the Oxford Outlaw, you almost had $15,000 for a quarter of a lap, and had a little incident that happened out there that kind of sidelined that, brother. But what was going through your mind when the contact came from Parker Martin over there in 3 and 4?
Not surprised.
Surprised?
Not surprised. He's been doing it all week, man. I've watched him in the crates run over everybody, and he slid me in the heat race, which that stuff happens. I'm not going to whine about that, but we wanted to go. He tried to slide me, and it was coming across him over. But he's just a young kid and needs a lesson learned, and so he'll learn that lesson eventually. And it's just so disappointing how close we got to that, and it's not our home track, but it's our home state, and a very big race for us. And then we've been coming here for years. And, I know we won that one in 2018, and it was kind of a limited laps and limited pace. So it would have been really great to get that get the big one. And we had it, no doubt, it was there. And but it's racing's not fair, so it's just part of it, and we'll go on about our business.
Now, you were one of the last people in the top 5 that had taken on a tire. You had a lot fresher rubber than both Parker and the ones around you, and you stayed in the top 3 for quite a bit of the time, man. How much in your head was calculating once you seen that you had the strongest car coming in those last 10 laps?
Well, from the rib, we had a really good car, and we I paced myself the whole race. We never went when we had a flat, and so I really thought we could make it, but man, Dalton rolled us one time, and then the 111 rolled us one time, and so I kind of felt like we needed to pit. But when you're running that second and third place, it's hard to make yourself come in, And so fortunately we had a flat at the exact right time. We had 8 to go, had a flat, and I don't know how many cars were left. 7 or 8 cars.
Everyone knows.
I think we went to 8. So,
yeah.
But and really, I got really super aggressive there on that start, and passed a few cars there, and had to kind of calm myself down because I was going to end up burning that tire if I wasn't careful. So once I calmed myself down and kind of got lower, we really good. I was hammered on it, but we kind of set him up. I kind of seen that he was overdriving the corners, and so he overdrove in 3 and 4, and I kind of got under his nose there, or kind of got behind him, and then he did the same thing, pushed in 1 and 2, and we got by him, and then he tried to take me to the grocery store, get into 3, and so it's pretty sickening, but we race those guys the same way they race us, so it's all good.
Well, if the roles were reversed, he was a young 16-year-old upcoming star, going for $15,000.
I didn't drive like that when I was 16, but
Oh,
we got Sam C right over here. Yeah. It's about the best driver as a kid you could ever want. I didn't drive anybody like that. You know why? Because my dad would beat me. And this cat's over here, acting like a clown. So, it's all good. Like I said, that you drive people the way they drive you, and so I know how he wants to drive, and we'll handle it on the racetrack.
Absolutely. That's why I know my buddy here, Ryder's in good hands. Got a good daddy on him, right? You're right, brother.
That's right.
Leave all the girls alone, man. I see you over there.
Yeah, they own real bad. You have to watch it.
What do you want to thank for a great run tonight?
Man, I gotta thank my dad first of all, and Kevin Taylor, my tire guy. Well, he's more of a tire guy, but man, those guys mean a lot to me. They're all I got, And it's tough running up and down this road week to week, and doing what they do, for very little, if not any pay. So I gotta thank them most of all. Phillips Properties, he's a great sponsor. NSC Mechanical, Fox Shops. I gotta thank Ronald Crooks, and even COR Suspension Chase has helped me a lot this weekend. So I appreciate him a lot. Hypercool Springs, and we got to thank Freestyle Graphics because they pay for the most of it.
Yes, sir.
But anyways, and anybody else that helps us, we may have forgot somebody. We may not be all there right now.
Yeah, you've done well in this
Right.
situation, brother. That was a
Yeah,
tough one.
well, you got to be professional, and I don't like fighting at all. Nobody likes that, and, so we try not to do that. But luckily, it's probably fortunate that he was under 18. You know, to be honest with you. But anyways, we'll go to Magnolia next weekend, and we'll try and wear them out again. And you know, if we don't, we'll work hard and try something else.
That's what I like.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you on
Appreciate
that, brother.
you. All right,
We will
man.
see you, and
Yes, sir.
hopefully